Hello, welcome to the SLHS News Network. I'm your host, Brandon Hall, and to kick things off, the weather with Brandon Hall.
Thank you, Brandon. As you can see, it snowed. Back to you in the studio, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon. And now over to evangelistic Brandon with the verse of the day. Have I told you about my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? You see, in John chapter 13, verses 34 through 35, it says, "A new commandment I give you, that you love one another as I have loved you, that you also love one another. By this, all will know that you are my disciples if you have love for one another." Thank you, Brandon. And now some quick news before we head over to sports. There is improv practice on Wednesday and Friday, and also the lip sync is this Thursday at 3:30. And also, I must apologize for last week's video announcements, as it was copyrighted, but if you wondered what you missed out on, it was a single still image of two turkeys I saw in Sacramento when I voiced over the announcements. Now over to sports with Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. For sports, there is a track meet this Saturday in Silver Springs in Reno, so if you want to cheer on your Falcons, you should head down to that. Otherwise, that's about it. Back to the studio, Brandon. Thank you. And now, over to Brandon, doing the dishes. Back to you in the studio, Brandon. And now, let's go over to Brandon, petting his cat.
Back to you in the studio, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon. I hope you enjoyed, and from us to you, we hope you have a great week.